Hi everybody, Slap Rock here, shooting this little video through YouTube, trying out my new computer I just bought a few weeks ago, doing this through the actual site. But I want to tell you a little bit about working from home from my own home office, which is literally my couch in my living room. Little backstory is I work full-time. I am the only income earner in my family. My wife stayed home after the birth of our second child, our daughter, and it was going well. It was rough, just like a lot of other people experience, and eventually I needed to find more money, so I got a second job. And I worked at that for over a year, but with me working two jobs, that took away from my family time. And basically my daughter was 2 at the time, and she literally told her mom one day that she hated me because I wasn't around, and she was 2. So unfiltered, that was how she felt, and that was a killer blow. So I made a promise to myself that I would do stuff, find options to where I could quit my second job and be there more for my kids and my family. So my full-time job, I took an on-call position along with my regular full-time thing, where I'm on call certain times of the month for 2-week time, 24 hours, 7 days a week. And currently I'm on call right now making this video. I just got done today doing some overtime flagging for tree removal at the city that I work at. So it was good. It makes good money, but takes away from my family time again. I'm getting tired of it, so I wanted to go back to making more money, so I went online. I've tried the network marketing, affiliate marketing, direct sales, the finding stuff on Amazon, putting it on eBay, having it sell on eBay, and very minimal success with anything. I learned a lot, don't get me wrong. There was value in the knowledge that I gained, but come to find out, I came to the conclusion that in order to make the good money quickly, either you had to be online for years and had to build a following with people, or you just found the right time, the right thing that was so explosive and so excited everybody that you just was able to send it out there, be one of the first, and boom, instant success. But I couldn't find one. There's so many out there. There's one coming out every week, it seems like. So many other things coming out that were scams, that were just take your money kind of run. I fell for one of them. I shot a video about that too, that's on my YouTube channel. So I just basically came to the fact I wanted to do something that was based on, my success was based on just my efforts alone. So was checking around and found myself to binary options. What are binary options? Is with the stock market. Basically it is, for what I consider layman terms, is legalized gambling. Basically you're taking a either a currency pair, an asset, whether it be a stock, commodity, or an index that they list, and you basically have two choices. In a specific amount of time, will the price from where you get in at will go up or go down after the certain duration. If you win a specific amount of money, percentage of your investment, and if you lose, you just lose your investment. So it's very cut and dry. You can get anywhere from 50 up to over 80% profit off the investment, and it's astronomical the amount of money you could make. So that's why I decided to go into, and I found myself now learning the aspects of the market itself, how it fluctuates and stuff like that. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I was looking for a way to learn and earn at the same time. So there's a lot of paid programs out there where they'll send you what's the word I'm looking for? They'll send you tips or stock ones that you could choose from for a certain duration and make money, and you pay for that service. So I didn't want that. I wanted something where I can learn. I wanted to learn on my own, so if that program went away, I still had the knowledge to do it all on my own, you know. So I was looking for some help. So I found myself to a company called Nite Owl Signals, because what drew me to it was I found it through YouTube, looking videos on how to trade, and basically what draw my attention because of the name Nite Owl Signals. Basically what they do is they have a trading room open at night, and that's perfect for me because I trade after I get off work my full-time job. It's they do it from, what is it, I gotta remember, 8:30 p.m. to 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's what it says on their website. But I'm in Central Time, so it's 7:30 to 10. 7:30 to 10. They're 8:30 to 11. Excuse me. Yeah. No. Erase that. I'm 7:30 to 9. They're 8:30 to 10. Kind of a little tired there. So anyway, that's what brought me. I'm like, cool. The man, his name's Chris, who runs the room. He's the founder of it. Actually teaches you how to react to markets, how to learn the patterns, how to, you know, it's a webcast, so there's chatting with the other members that talk about their trades. They just recently came up with a strategy from the room that he shared with everybody. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, he says. And basically you're learning and you're earning, because what he does is he trades with you. He does official call-out trades for the room, and he actually trades along with you with his own money on his own account. So he's putting his money out there just like you are. And he says when you come in to use a demo account, which the demo account is basically an account with fake money in from your broker, so you can learn to trade without risking any of your own before you bring your own money into the mix. And with this, I've been in it 7 weeks now, starting my 8th week on Monday, and I've made over $300. I mean, I've made more, but you're not going to win every trade. I'm learning, so in learning, I am losing, and that's great. I mean, it might be weird to hear me say it's great to lose money, but there's value in losing because I'm learning what not to do. So, and these certain setups that I thought were good are not. So later on, that experience is going to do me justice where I can win more money. But like I said, even if you just do nothing but sit there and wait for his official trades, he does at least 1, possibly 2 a night, and you can build your account. It takes time. Like I said, I've made a couple $100 over the last not even 2 months. The service is basically they bill it every 2 weeks, just like I get paid every 2 weeks, but it's basically $88 roughly rounded every 2 weeks. But on a side note, you can actually get an affiliate link through ClickBank, and you can do that as an extra source of income. So you basically only need to have 3 people join under you, and with the commissions like 40 or 50%, I can't remember, but even at that, 3 people and you're basically you get in the trading room for free. He has plans also to have another third-party service called Signal Push, and basically what that is they link your account to him, and you set your parameters, how much money you would want to invest. But basically when he hits the buy button, or it's not buy or sell, it's call or put, which means up or down, and when he hits that button, it executes on your broker with your specific amount. So boom, you don't even have to do anything if you don't want to. But I recommend still coming to the room. I still want to trade myself, physically hit the button but I haven't decided whether I'm going to get the single push or not. Probably not at the time being, because it is an extra fee going to go along with it because it's a third party. So I'm just going to stay what I'm doing until I build up my account. Some of my goals for this is basically, one, I've reached my first goal, which is to build my account to over $1,000. I did that actually a week ago, and I'm starting to take $100 trades in the room, and along with some other smaller trades, but the official trades are $100 for me. The official trades are 5-minute trades, which they have set amounts through all the brokers, and it goes from like 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 250, and 500. My next goal is to be able to build my account to $5,000, which I can take $500 trades. It's a 10% bankroll management, which in the greater scheme of things, that's what he tells you to do in the strategy tabs and all that stuff. Is to, you don't want to spend your entire bankroll on one trade, because if you lose, you're not going to win them all. You're going to lose some of them. So anyway, that's another thing. And one of my further goals is to quit my on-call status, so I don't have to worry about every so often being on call 2 weeks and worrying about getting a call while I'm in the room, and you know, that's just a little less stress. And basically also in a few years, 5 to 10 years, consider realistically to retire from my full-time job and do trading full-time, because my wife has allergies and asthma, and where we live at in central Illinois, the fluctuation in weathers and stuff bother her so much. But she wants probably to move somewhere south in the States, like Florida or maybe out west or something like that, because she was out there with her family and the kids. I stayed at home because I wasn't invited, but and not mad about that one. But they went to Disney for her dad retired, so they took all the grandkids and the moms, which are their daughters, to Disney, and the fathers were left out because they couldn't afford it. But anyway, she said she did excellent down there. Didn't have any problems. Didn't use her inhaler. Didn't have any problems with her asthma. So she wants to seriously consider moving there. So, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to basically sit where I'm sitting right now in another house on a different couch and trade. And that's a beautiful thing about Nite Owl Signals, is it's an hour and a half, 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday. They don't trade Friday because it's so sketchy, and the markets are closed on the weekends. So, I mean, it's great. I'm making an average of almost $100 a profit a night, working an hour and a half, sitting at my computer, talking to other traders, interacting with them, interacting with Chris, learning this. And I'm amazed how much just like watching and looking, and it comes to you eventually. It's like it's learning a new language. It's you see patterns, you see things, and you might not jump on it, but you wait and it actually does what you thought it was going to do. That's just a great feeling. So you can learn this. I used to think you couldn't, but you can, and he helps you, and you earn as you learn. So bottom line, if you do nothing but join Nite Owl Signals, which they also have a morning session too, which runs 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 in the morning. It's the New York session of the market. We trade the Asian session of the market, obvious reasons. And so, I mean, if you do nothing but sit there and wait for his official trades, I mean, there are some nights he doesn't take anything, because he wants to make the highest probability of winning possible, and that's what his goal is. So, and like I said, he's taking $500 trades when you might be taking a $5 trade. So, I mean, he's got much more money, more experience. I think he said he's been doing online trading for 9 years, binaries probably since it started in 2009. So, and there's more plans of doing some other things. Like, it's great. I mean, it's a learning experience. I'm total gratitude from finding Nite Owl Signals. And like I said, if you join through my link, which will be on this video in the comments, if you choose to do it, which I'm not saying you should, but well, I am saying you should, because even if you have a business or you're trying to start something else that you would like more, trade for an hour and a half, 4 nights a week, or else when the signal push comes available, get with that, and boom, extra income source, you know, to do whatever, to have advertising money for your other business, or to finally find something that works, like me, that makes money, that you don't need a team, you don't need to recruit, you don't need to show people. But I'm so excited. You can tell me I'm excited about it, the way I talk and the enunciations. I mean, I'm not no genius at all. Basically, I'm a hardworking guy. I work out as a hobby, been doing that for 20+ years, but I'm not a bodybuilder by any means. I just like to work out. let's see, I raised chickens. Just started raising chickens this last spring for eggs, and it's just a thing that I started to do because having home style eggs is just, it's great. You know, I got like 20-some plus chickens out in the backyard, you know. So I do things. I'm just a down-to-earth guy that found something I want to share it with. And if you want to join, great, join through me, and it helps me out, and eventually it will help you out once you get a handle on this thing. And I'll shoot a video about some top brokers, but off the top of my head, you want to stay away from these. There's a ton of brokers out there, but there's some big boys. What I found out is brokers like G Options is what I use currently. I also have an account with Boss Capital, which is one of the ones that Nite Owl Signals recommends. The other one they recommend is called RB Options, I believe, but right now they're going through the accreditation of the U.S. They're based out of Cyprus, I think he said, so they're not taking U.S. customers as of right now, but they will, and once they do that again, I'll probably get one just so I have the same trading platform as the room. But like I said, you don't need the same one. There's tons of other ones that are people in the room are trading on. Another big dog that I have an account with is Big Options, I believe, but there's also a lot of ones that just sprung up that have some issues. So you want to stay with the big dogs, like he says, the ones that have been around for a while, so they won't just grab your money and all of a sudden they won't let you take it out. You can't withdraw it. And another little side note, when you do start an account with one of the brokers, you're going to have an actual broker manager contact you saying, hey, if you put your money in, I'll match you 100%, 200%, whatever. Do not do that. Do not take any bonuses. Do not take anything from an actual broker manager, because what they're doing is they're locking you in to where you have to trade like anywhere from 40 up to 60 times the amount they give you free before you can withdraw anything. So say you put in $200, they do 200%, so they put in a $400, so you got $600 in your account. You got to trade like 50 times that $400. So what is that? $4,000, $20,000 worth of trading before they'll even let you access your own money. So just put in what you can put in. I recommend to total start with, to get going quickly, is total $1,500 roughly. What it is $1,000 to start with one of the brokers that is a top dog, one of the accredited ones, and then $500 basically to pay for what over. It's about 2.5 months of the service to get you educated, to get you used to doing his methods, and get you used to pulling the trigger and actually hitting either the call or put buttons, and to take the emotion out of trading, because emotion drives people to do stupid things. I've been working on that, and I've gotten to the point where I think of money as a totally different thing, which I'll do a video about that some other time. And so anyway, that's about it. Trying to keep these videos under 20 minutes because people got lives, and I'm just so excited to show this to people, and hopefully you find some value. Go over to click the link to Nite Owl Signals, check it out. There's some videos on there, I think some testimonials on there. See what you think. If you have any other questions, shoot me an email. I'll give you my contact information on the bottom of this. Email is slaprock14@gmail.com. I'm on Skype at slaprock14, and you can connect me on Facebook. I'll leave my link there too, and subscribe to my channel. I want to build my subscription people base and stuff like that, and that's about it. So this is SlapRock, and I look forward to seeing you in the trading rooms or on the market, and to your success, and I'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.